content, right, I feel like I wasn't using my gift for good, right? And what is our gift for? Firstly, the best way we can find out is through Jesus, right? Since we are disciples of Jesus, right? The best way we can know how to go about our gifts is what Jesus says, right? So now here's what Jesus says, right? The two most important commandments, right? The first one is love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Okay. Yeah, okay. Back again. Yes, as I was saying, right? So with with gifts, talents, and God, Jesus, that's where I was. Jesus said the two most important commandments are firstly, love your Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Then the second one is love your neighbor as yourself, right? So we understand from that the most valued things in this life, firstly, is God. Secondly, is other people, right? So with that, when we use our gifts out there in the world, it's gotta be to glorify who? God. And secondly, it's going to help people, right? So if it's not doing that, then it's not going according to God's will, right? Because at the end of the day, if it's helping people, but it's not glorifying God in any way, because helping people could be entertainment, you know, and people like to see people crash out. Right? So you could be helping people to get entertained, to see people crash out, but that's not God's will. God's will is not to see people go in destruction and lose their lives or go crazy like that for other people's entertainment kind of thing, you feel? So we just got to find a balance and find a way to glorify God in all we do. And the way I put that in logic is that at the end of the day, when we all die, right, we know we are going to heaven, right? And we know that the Bible tells us that in heaven, angels worship God 24/7, right? So the best thing we can do is start right now while we're here and learning how to worship God, quote unquote, 24/7, which we'll never be able to do, right? So we'll always fall short with the worship of God. But that's why we have Jesus Christ, because that's grace right there.